नमाज में वो थी, पर लगा दुआ हमारी मंजूर हो गई।
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Do watch this video till the end because today I have got you a very interesting story. But before moving ahead, do support the channel by clicking the subscribe button. Everyone is talking of diseases, breakouts, pandemics, epidemics, and you too would be bored listening to that all. So I thought to talk of this context but in a very different way. Recently, I came across a book by a Nobel Prize winning author named Gabriel Garcia Marquez titled Love in the Time of the Cholera. A very interesting book, but I think his writing style is very much descriptive and I'm not used to reading of the literature of this kind. Our books in our medical profession are very much straightforward and to the point. So this is a fictional novel, and this story is like when a teenagers Florentino Ariza, the boy, and Fermino Daza, the girl, they meet and there happens the love at the first sight. However, after a prolonged absence with her family and forced by her disapproving father, Fermina marries a wealthy, well-born doctor. Florentino falls sick during the epidemic of the cholera, and everyone around believe he is suffering from the cholera. So cholera is an infection of a small intestine by some strains of the bacterium Vibrio cholerae. Vomiting, muscle cramps, diarrhea results in the sunken eyes, cold skin, decreased skin elasticity, and wrinkling of the hands and feet. Dehydration causes the skin to turn bluish, and symptoms starts 2 to 5 days after exposure. And now interestingly, but his mother knew it wasn't cholera just because there is epidemic, but her son was suffering from what we call as the love sickness. Love sickness involves fixation on a person, and this affected individual has obsessive thoughts about the person or object they are attached to. Insomnia, loss of appetite, howling of the eyes, anorexia, pallor, rapid pulse, and jaundice are consistently described in this condition. But later, Florentino is devastated but devotes himself to becoming a successful businessman and a prolific womanizer. However, nothing can extinguish the flames of love he has for Fermina, and when her husband dies, this lovesick Florentino seizes his opportunity exactly 55 years, 9 months, and 4 days after he first declared his passion. He vows to do so again. But let me tell you that by then he had 622 affairs and he still waited for her. He was lovesick for the time period of the 55 years, 9 months and 4 days, and no one much noticed. Being sick love is the largest endemic human race is facing through the centuries, and worst part is it never grabbed the attention it deserved. The supposed etiological factors and treatments changed as culture, belief evolved, and as the understanding of the science developed. Many of the symptoms and signs remain constant regardless of the point or in what culture they got examined. This adds to the authenticity of the disease. Many aspects of the disease can be explained by the elements of the modern psychiatric disorders, which makes it likely that there are still many patients suffering from the what we call the love sickness even today. COVID-19 pandemic is the major crisis of the hour. But there are more psychological perspective to this epidemic when it adds up to these kind of psychological issues. So what I conclude is love sickness is the very common form of psychological disease, and you need to take care of your mental health and learn to develop the gratitude and admiration for your oneself under this pandemic pressure. The COVID-19 pandemic and its subsequent isolation and distancing has been far from lonely and isolated. It's been a crash course in shared space, quality time, and one other's emotion and tendencies. It's been about letting the little things slide and reacting with the compassion, because what's going on in the world is so much bigger. Hope you liked the lesson. Now please do share this and hit the like button. Thank you for watching.